Welcome back everyone to Control. Last time we finished the main story and well, we're not done yet. We still have 2 expansions left for this game. Even though we finished the main story, we don't know what happened to Darling. He disappeared somewhere. Like he disappeared where the board is, maybe? Well, for now let's activate the Foundation expansion by answering the call from the board. Let's see what they have to say.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Wait. Dude, the more expansions, the more games we get for this universe, the more questions we get instead of answers. Uh-oh, in Foundation. Uh-oh. Old house in danger. We opened the door. Tree in maintenance. We've seen that door last time.
The Foundation.
Where Ahti was.
That was Ahti's vacation spot.
Mm-hmm.
We need to check this out.
Okay. Take a left here, and there's a control point that we can use. Seven abilities. Wow. Seize large enemies. There we go. Alright, got 2 abilities left. Seize additional enemy. That sounds nice. I'm gonna save up, I guess. Yeah, I collect all these rewards. Okay. Outfits. Director's outfit, that's right. Sure, we'll stick with that since we got it. This is what we get for finishing the main story. That's cool. Maintenance. Let's see here. Foundation.
Dark. Quiet. Trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's try opening it.
Well, let me just deconstruct these so I don't clutter my inventory real quick. There we go. Okay, let's do this. The Foundation expansion.
No time for sightseeing.
This always gives me
The
goosebumps.
board
These
said
saddle
this
cards.
was an emergency.
Research site Gamma.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
But they've been down here in the Foundation. Whoa. Alright.
Those crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day.
Yeah,
down
but
here.
kind of dangerous though, with the way they grow.
life's been a strange
Ash.
one.
Log
Certainly
1 discovery.
stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand.
So this is from
searched his entire life
Northmore's
for
time.
something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony.
Oh, that
Of course,
sucks.
Father, the great director Ash, would
Oh,
have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long
the
enough
previous
to
head of
step over
research
the
and
threshold.
director Ash. The one before Trench. Interesting, okay. Deep cavern. This place is massive. Sector Foundation. This is closed off. Only one way to go.
The Foundation.
Marshall! Yeah, she like disappeared in the
I
main
only
story.
heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only.
So she's here.
Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
I have a feeling you failed, lady.
Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How
Uh-huh.
is she on the hotline? Unless
Oh.
she's dead.
Oh, right.
Jesus.
Yeah.
She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Yeah, she didn't succeed, that's for sure. Look at this. Look at this. Level 7, huh? This looks like the astral plane. Research site Delta. He was just asking for it.
Those structures. Is that the astral plane?
Right?
How is that possible? This is worse than I thought. We
It's
need
like
to figure out what's
bleeding
going on.
into the oldest house. We're definitely getting an ability here in this expansion. Look at these containers. This is a pretty area though. Foundation. Cave paintings. With Dr. Theodore Ash, head of research. Director Northmore. Roderick Northmore. At first I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible. They have been down here longer than the paintings. That's weird. That's absurd, though. Yeah, the cell and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents showing this? Maybe, right? Or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted? Or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present, and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who's writing it? Are they gonna be about us? As director? About Jesse? Fascinating. What the hell is that? That's new. Stay away, Gollum. What the hell?
We're using pickaxes now.
His sharpened. Alright, new enemies. His sharpened agents display the per-utilitarian ability to rapidly move short distances. So they have dash. This ability is unique in the fact that it's not associated with any known object power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation, APR, could potentially be a variant of the jukebox effect. Other explanations of his sharpened ability currently include momentary time manipulation. What? They can heal? Is that what it means? Brief increase in physical speed, inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. If we do accept that his sharpened ability is not connected to a known object of power, then the his are either manifesting unique supernatural abilities or they are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the his are continuing to develop new strains of corruption, and that is cause for concern. Buddy, you look messed up. Put you out of your misery. I do wonder what kind of new hiss we're gonna encounter in Resonant. That's exciting. Relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called in all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where they would happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, a goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuzz. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is Barry if he thinks he wants to stay here. I sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We were breathing that shit in. Oh. Well, you're all getting cancer eventually. We have like 10 years left. Crossroads. Beware of dangerous toxic geysers. Yeah. Figure as much, game. Nothing up here. Wait. This is where I have to go? No, this is the end. I can't make that. Yeah. I don't know. Are we upgrading our levitate ability? Is it gonna be stronger? Something like that? We'll see. For now, let's move on. Foundation accident. H. Wilder to M. Talbot, contractor issue. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow who brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls. Weren't the evil within? And a strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Dragging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd better be off. Forming a special division trained in rappelling and orienting and subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus. Can't speak today. I'm getting some pretty good rare mods. Yeah, this is just the astral plane
into our dimension.
Yeah.
What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
And eventually the world itself, the outside world, right? When it's done with the oldest house. Oh. These are the... the boards. Right? These are not the hiss. I guess they got corrupted. Astral copy, yeah. With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. The copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with a significant force. Whether the astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence, such as the board, remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounter with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as life targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Yeah, they work for the board. Some have been equipped with bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It is important to note that they appear immune to his corruption. Oh, they're immune to his corruption. Okay. So what the hell is wrong with them?
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now. Marshall? Marshall! You're alive!
Jesse, she talked to us through the hotline. You should know better by now.
It's Jesse! The director!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa,
This
indeed.
place is huge. Marshall? Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right?
Mm-hmm.
One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Investigate the nail. This kind of looks like the sand from the slide, right? Maybe that's a coincidence? Nail is hurt. Touch. Revere to enter. Repair the nail to prevent astral consumption collision. This is the director's duty. Authorized for a single new tool upgrade. There we go. Use it to save the Foundation. Us. Bureau. Left, self, or right weapon. Only one is permitted. Which will you choose become?
So I can only choose one?
Yeah, what? That's
I thought I was
BS.
done with these tests.
Okay. So you can either destroy spikes or make spikes. Let's go with this. Grant fracture, undo. Grant shape, manipulate. Because some containers are hitting by these crystals. So at least we can destroy them now. Complete the challenge. Minerals, roots, barnacles grow across the foundation. Use the new casing to demolish Weed Whack. Where is directed to earn this? You should feel honored. Guys, you're asking me for help. Such crystal formations regrow after destruction. I see, okay. It's pretty satisfying to break them. Cool. It's meant to loosen the 4 locks, keys, MacGuffins located in the fringe, nowhere of the astral plane. Astral bleeding, collision has spread, lost them. Do this and nail will be repaired. Good. Crisis averted. P.S. Bonus round. Hits are present in the Foundation. Trespassing and snooping is forbidden. Dude, the hits can get everywhere. I think we should use this weapon. There we go. You guys should have better defenses. Last time Dylan got here as well. Lure enemies. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna lose on the resources though, right? See it. Yeah, that's fun. Right, these are the golden ones. These are immune, basically. So that's how you kill him. Okay. Cool. New ability.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone.
So this nail acts like an anchor to
I need
prevent
to find 4 locks or keys
dimensions to
or
cross,
whatever
like
to
the astral
stop
plane.
that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple.
Reach research
Ish.
site Gamma and reach the
You
canyon
with
rim.
me?
Let's look at some new stuff here. Hotline. Rituals. Okay. So this is first.
It's been
Locked
5
to
days
foundation.
since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find
Is he
a
talking about the
lower
Eldest House
cavern that
itself?
seems
5 days.
structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep.
The building shifts, yep.
Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords.
Well, we
not
did read that
hammers.
this was
But it
basically
is the perfect
for
lure
historical
for
figures,
someone like
Excalibur or Mjolnir at times.
Hours after finding
Right.
this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ran it about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This
Totally
building
appeared
has
for
swallowed
Northmore.
a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Oh, we don't even know the rules.
So this is where we got the Severus weapon, huh? Interesting. Got a bunch of stuff here. Ley lines. Dr. Theodore Ash, Head of Research. By order of Director Northmore. For all my research into the Oldest House ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here. At the base of this pillar, I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that. But that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and ley lines? Does it act as a magnet, attracting them, polar north, or is the pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout, nourished by the constant flow of the Oldest House's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from headquarters in DC to aid my research. This is the ex-Nazi. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. Foundation Pillar by Ash. On the nature of the pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, okay, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers. Well, it's not erect anymore, that's for sure. Structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the Oldest House. I believe that. Or I guess it acts like a heart, or a source, or an intrusion within the heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the Oldest House sprouted. Huh. It does look like a tree, the Oldest House, on that door. On the entrance of the foundation. Trottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. That is true. Like, I don't know if the board are native to the oldest house, or maybe they put this pillar here. So that they connect the astral plane to the oldest house. Warehouse. Oh, we need the other ability. So, yeah, I guess we're getting it. Dude, that's the former. Okay, we gotta have a file somewhere about this. That's a freaking former. He used to be part of the board. Canyon room, here we go.
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose.
Northmore, Trenchant.
Trench and I
Us.
worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. Then he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit.
Well, we're here
now.
now.
The board? I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
You should have asked for help, Marshall.
Faden. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Marshall really doesn't like that gun that the board provides. This is sus. I mean, yeah, once the director picks up that gun, they do the board's bidding.
I'm in the astral plane.
I played video games before.
This bleed is just getting worse and worse.
We're getting a lot of stuff, actually. What is this? Energy gained. Deconstruct this. Astral collision. Is that a control point? They got a cleanse up there?
That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral
Yeah.
bleed goes both ways.
Oh, there's files here. Where everything? What? Dear Science. Oh god. There's a person, my pet salamander. He has human eyes. Why doesn't anyone else see him? I think it's like werewolves, but with every animal. We're dogs, we're cats, we're otters, we're butterflies, we're everything. There are people inside and they can't get out. They're stuck in the animal body. It's not all animals, but can be any animal. My parents don't believe me. Maybe this has happened before. I thought you would know. Sincerely, John Lemaine. John, are you getting enough sleep? Yeah. There's another one. Gimme.
Hiss in the astral plane.
Uh-huh.
That didn't go so well last time.
Are they actually working together? No, they're not, which makes sense. But they're aggressive towards us. Alright guys, you're taking way too long. There. Ouch. Almost died. What the hell? I don't think these crystals regrow because of the platforms. Yeah. Handle with care. I will now. I definitely will. Panicking Neko statue. What the hell? 1999. Containment procedure unknown. A ceramic beckoning cat figurine. Common luck object found at Japanese storefronts. The following is a list of the items observed altered effects. Non-corporeality, affinity for specific human behavior, and minor physical movement. Within its arm. Multiple simultaneous incarnations of this item have been observed. Whether these are independent altered items acting uniformly or replicated instances of altered item 48 is unknown. How the item originally arrived in the old house is unknown. It was first discovered sitting in the director's chair, what? And was immediately contained in the Panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed 2 additional figurines had appeared. Hours later, all 3 vanished. The item has been sighted throughout the Bureau, appearing while agents perform tasks. It is theorized that fulfilling certain known criteria will encourage the items to appear. Present location is unknown. Oh, good. It's just out in the old house duplicating itself. I guess I'm grabbing this with me. Guess so. I don't know, man. Let me check down here. Maybe there's another path that we can open. That's a bathroom. Living location discovered. I do remember a guy complaining about a bathroom shifting. Is that it? Is that the same bathroom? Have we been there? We have. That container is open. Okay. Guess I'm grabbing this cube with me. Yeah, I can't be carrying this. Why are there two, though? That's weird. Before we cleanse this. NPC reminder, Windows.
Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
So the Hiss made these rock formation as well? This is bothering me. We got one cube here and two paths. Let me take the right one first. This is gonna be a fight. There you go. Oops. Oh, that's fine. I picked up a body. Alright. Uh-huh. Nothing else here. Nope. Oh, come here. Come on. Damn it. That was kind of sloppy, honestly. Alright, where do we put this? Or do I just take it with me? Again, there are two. Wait a minute. Right, there's nothing here, so let me lower the platforms. Aha, okay, there we go. Yep. It's actually pretty fun traversing this place. This isn't the time. Oh, I see the control point all the way over there. And another control point. Nice. Yeah, this isn't the bureau's doing. I don't see any bureau equipment here. I wonder what that drawing represents. What's up with these rock formations as well? Astral mimic, I was about to say. They look like his elevated. Astral mimics are physically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact that they possess periutilitarian abilities. The most notable ability witnessed is levitation. It is unknown how this astral entity gained its supernatural abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to Director Faden, which indicates the objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are instinctively linked to the board and the astral plane. That is true. A similar link between the objects and the mimic could also exist, or perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure, with no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that the entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss, or even the Director herself, thanks to the prolonged exposure to our world caused by the astral bleed. Lucky. Yeah, get him. Man, you lose life quick in this game. Gotta be careful. Okay, that way.
Entry day plus 86.
Lock 6, departure 6.
Hercules and Mabel. I mean, it numbers 3 and 11. Attacked my staff today. 2 fatalities. 3 if you count Mabel. She was always so kind. As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation. Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets. Did I forget to include that fact in my previous logs? I've been so busy. Using the arrays I made. Control points have been established throughout the oldest house.
So it's because of him control points exist.
Even if I don't sound excited, it's just... A few months ago, I would have been overjoyed to leave the Foundation. But now I realize I've grown fond of it. There's something deep in the stone here, deeper than that watching presence. Something warm. I feel it needing me. I won't go. I'll refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it. I'm starting to see him for what he is. An impotent storm. Father Shade in a cheap suit.
I wonder what happened to him, because, yeah, I don't think he actually went back upstairs. Why is there a TV floating? Hidden location. It's the Threshold kids. Oh my god. They have HRAs, right? This is so bizarre. Oh god. Alright then. So they don't really work here, or something else is happening. It's affecting them. I'm gonna go with the second theory. Come on, guys. We good? Okay, we're good. This is a big freaking place, man. Going that way. See ya. Are you just gonna... Alright then. Fine by me. You got this. Never mind, you don't got this. Oh. Something's blocking the way. Crystals. Okay. Come on. Seriously? Damn it. I guess, you know what, let's change weapons. Yeah, let's do that. Instead of shatter, let's go with charge. Much better. Control point here. A lot of control points. This place. Well, sucks to be you. You're not dead. Oh my god, he's not dead. Are you serious? I think we can ignore him, right? I think we can. Never mind! How did he come up here? America of Night Fatality. Oh, that's the radio show. Agent Lisa Keenan, lead investigator, by order of Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations. An item resembling a fondue set was sent to America Overnight, aka FBC initiative, offsite studio accompanied by a threatening letter and cremated human remains. Longtime show producer Karen Harris was killed when she her into the item. Program's host was able to contain the item by... The fondue set is undergoing evaluation at the FBC satellite facility and the package was tracked back to a PO box belonging to a Blessed Pictures production company. The same company was involved in the discovery of altered item 80. We do know that the Blessed organization is a thing. It's a criminal organization, right? It uses supernatural, well, preternatural, or I guess just altered item. That's preternatural abilities. According to Post Office records, Blessed P.O. Box was opened in 1968 and paid through December 2029. Employees can't recall anyone ever collecting mail from a P.O. Box. Case 13 has been reopened. Attempts to locate the physical address or staff of Blessed Pictures are ongoing. It should be noted that during debriefing, Mr. revealed that he was in a romantic relationship with Miss Harris. He has since been placed on mandatory leave of absence for violating Bureau guidelines. Also, item 80, huh? Which one is that? Let's see. 1158. There's a lot of files, man. We don't know. Okay. We don't know yet. He's not dead? Oh, we have a second wave. Okay. This guy just standing there. He gave up. There we go. That was weird. How many control points are there in this place? Foundation, astral plane. Wow, there's a lot. And we're not in the foundation itself, we're in the astral plane threshold as well. Additional enemy. Yeah, sure. Might as well get this too. Okay. Check up here if there's anything, just in case. Alright, we're good. You're mine now. Additional enemy, you can do this. Wow, good dodge. Dodge this. What just happened?
They're etching. Like the one I used to get in here.
Oh. Okay, we're going back now? We're done with the astral plane? Don't think any... yeah, don't see anything else here. Okay.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Palmer was talking to us. Is this his doing? Well done. Only 3 keys tethers remaining. We gotta do 3 more of these? Man, that took a long time. For only 1.
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Where we at? We're back here. Okay. Wait, are we? I'm confusing myself. I'll just take this, I guess. Okay. Guess we're done here. Yeah, reach research site Gamma now. Oh, that's the second expansion. Doing this after the formation. Oh! Oh, you guys are here now. Yeah, levitation duration. Let's get this. Is that Emily? I think it is.
Jesse, hey!
Emily. What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right.
That's
You didn't.
worrisome.
But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
Right.
The
We
board
gotta
called
be
me down
cautious
here to
though.
deal with the situation. The astral plane is
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container.
You're not
The grid
worried?
is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think
Oh,
it's
that's a
put
cool
itself
shot.
back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy.
Anti-sympathy.
Don't worry. I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
Oh,
I
definitely.
put money on it. That reminds me. Have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But
Right.
Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway,
And
I've
she
been
had an
looking into
HRA,
minerals
right?
growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
Okay.
All the tests I run.
Do you have any
the
new
Rangers
dialogue?
have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation. So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
Oh, cool. There we go. Foundation.
How did the Hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that. So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. Before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it. So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
Yeah, I was about to say. Alright, thanks,
I
Ellie.
should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Cool, we got friends here now. Site Gamma. How the hell do we get there?
If it isn't my favorite director.
Wait, maybe we go back? So we can break crystals now?
Give us a call on the radios if you need help out there, Director.
Awesome. Yeah, because there's a question mark back here. Let's see. It's all the way over there, though. Don't think we can get to it yet. You know what? Let's go back and use the control point. I don't know why I'm doing this. We can just save time. Cave system, yeah. So we can break this and kill ourselves in the process. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna change weapons. This is dangerous. I hope there's like a mod that let us not be affected by the explosions. A lot of duplicates, but lesser rarities, so might as well deconstruct them. Level 8. Jeez. I can't make it up here. How the hell do we get to it? Oh, maybe that's how. Oh, this is just... Okay. Just a bunch of containers. We're just back here now. So it's gotta be here in the crossroads, right?
Give us a call on the radio.
Okay, so what does it say? Base camp. Down here. Well, I haven't checked down here, so probably. Let's see. Dude, it just goes on and on. It's just the abyss. I'm hearing something behind this wall. And we need the other ability for this. Okay. Kinda lost here, honestly. Dude. What the hell do we do? I've gotta be missing something here. Do we go back to the astral plane? Let's go back to the astral plane. Because I haven't taken the other path. Where are we at? Astral collision, maybe? No. Let's see here. Let me go back to the crossroads. I'm done with the canyon room. I can't go up there.
We've got this area covered, Director.
Or here. So, only place left to go is wherever this is. How do we get to it though? Back here. What does it say? Oh. Was it always highlighted on the map? Oh my god. God damn it. Jesse's stuck. Couldn't aim with my weapon for some reason. Hi there. Alright. Research site Gamma. Complete the ritual in the deep cavern.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl.
Ah, this is the same log. Okay.
Worst I've ever seen.
End of the world. That's intense.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there. But the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is... somewhere.
Somewhere.
I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world.
Probably.
He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
He's been contacting you?
Hiss take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle it.
Oh no, not this thing. Ah, great. You know what? I need my shotgun. At least stuns them as well. This thing is way too close. Astral Spike. Astral spikes are metastructural entities found in the astral plane. Their existence was first confirmed when an astral spike traveled into our dimension through the mind of an astronaut. Yeah, I remember that. Astral spikes seem to exist beyond our dimension's physical laws. They do not resemble any living creature or animate object we have yet encountered. They are even dissimilar to astral copies, despite the fact that both originate from the astral plane. The spikes are immensely dangerous, emitting a wavelength that disrupts all organic and inorganic matter in their immediate vicinity, with catastrophic results. Discerning the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the parakinesiology department continues to investigate. These freaking names. Alright, this is the way back. This way. Oh, we're up here now. Okay. Nice. Deep cavern. This is where we have to go, but can we make it up here? We can. Crossroads. Ah, this is how we get this container. Alright. Maybe we can also upgrade our weapons. It's been a while. It's the location. This is random. Personal mods. Okay, moving on.
Director Faden here. I need a ranger dispatched to my position.
That's how we call rangers. Cool.
It's an honor, Director.
Oh, hi there. Alright, let's do this, buddy. I'm taking whatever this is. What works for us? Whoa. can seize these things, the spheres. Damn. Nice. Oh, I think the ranger died. That's a shame. Stay away from these things. So, this way, huh? Let's see what's here first. Alright, what do we have here? Another one of these. Uh-huh. Listen, hurry, meet. Oh! Just like that, huh? We don't have to, like, do a whole thing, platforming section. Progress. Jolly good! But 2 holes, lollipops remain.
Bored? Are you there?
Danger, director, bored, broken. Deeper, understand? He is helping us. Tool, other, new. Forbidden board. Given, former, yours, necessary, go.
Okay, what the hell is going on? Wait, I'm back here?
You should better not be here, director.
Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball.
Blame the eyeball. The other tool, weapon is forbidden. You guys need help or what? Former, it adrift, is trying to mislead you.
Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you won't.
That is true. So I'll take it. R1 to expand crystal growths. Sick. We now have access to the other locations at the crossroads. Such crystal formations crumble after being shaped. Do not be ignorant. You are being reckless and disobedient.
I don't like you deciding what I can/can't have.
Good one, Jesse. Yeah, you tell him. They're asking for help, but they're not giving me the tools I need. Screw them. I'm with the former in this. Whoops. You cannot control this. Some crystals can be shaped to dangerously sharp points. You're mismanaging the bureau. Who are you to tell me what I can not do? Wow. That's brutal. I love it. I wonder if it hurts us as well. Can be shaped to create platforms, yeah. The abilities are so freaking cool in this game. Before going to that control point, let me see what's up here. Nothing.
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want
This
some answers.
isn't where the board is. This is where the former is. That's where we fought him in the main story. Hello, home. Alone, long. Visitor happy. Oh. Hey, buddy. Oh, God. Hi there. Lovely eyeball you have.
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it?
Void. Nothing. Grass.
So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are? Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something.
Same, Jesse.
That's not what you meant, was it?
Right, panini.
Are you part of the board? Or used to be?
Actually, the name former once split. Board blame.
Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for...
I'm assuming rescue house. I'm assuming because he helped people.
Gotta
Has
be
the
easier
paintings
to
on the
read.
cave.
Do I need to rescue someone?
No.
I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help, and,
I
stay
love
out
how
of trouble.
casual she is with everything that's going on and these entities. Nail leech.
What was Former trying to tell me about the board? Should I trust either of them?
I wouldn't, honestly. This is how we get to this place. Gotcha. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back to the crossroads. Do you actually get anything? No. I think we got a bunch of abilities.
I know you'll take care of it.
Yeah, 5 abilities, wow. Levitate. One more. Let's save up. Yeah, I'm assuming that's why they cast him out, because he was helping people? Maybe? They're like worshipping him here. Okay. We're going to the warehouse now. There we go. Warehouse path. We're definitely not having a fight here, right? Actually, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Complete the ritual in the warehouse.
I need a ranger sent to this location stat.
Whoa.
Make way for the director.
Is this man made? I don't think so. It really reminds me of the old house itself. Hey, buddy. This takes me back to the crossroads. Oh?
Is this a Bureau ID badge?
Pope's
Looks
collection.
so old. Pope will definitely want to see this.
Talk to Pope. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
She is collecting ID cards?
Another ID card.
Huh.
For a cartographer.
Okay, Jesse. Dramatic Geometry by Theodore Ashe, head of research. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through the geometric knowledge. In the esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and the other three-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent to the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. Yeah, it does seem intimidating, the inverted pyramid. Why? Is this a thing? History of the Oldest House by Ashe. The Oldest House has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was that tree its first form? Oh, interesting. I sent a team to the Schwarzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me. The devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believed some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. I mean, there's Yggdrasil as well, right? The world tree from Norse mythology. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the Oldest House, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, there we go, the tree of knowledge. Yaxxchi, some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as a sacrifice for the Oldest House? Huh. Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? No, it's not. This is where it came from, right? So it's up here. Okay. One way to go, I guess. What do we... What the hell is that? I didn't notice them before. Was they all... Were they always here? I think my dude got stuck inside that cave, which is unfortunate. Oh, here. There he is, okay. I guess we gotta go and talk to Pope. Maybe. Let's do that. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. There's an entrance here.
28
Log
days
3.
now
Work.
spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar when Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
And you're probably right. It does have eyes. You just can't see him. Oh. Okay. We're here, right? Poker storage? Guess not. Power cores by Ash. With numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines and a kind of non-Aristotelian barrier of the power core. Wow, he even made the power cores. This guy made a lot of things in the old house. I admit it was difficult capturing energy I can barely measure, much less interact with it. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possess such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact. I've since reinforced the container. We don't know yet the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that it's allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved calling it mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicated this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. Well, Ash, all of these don't work. This one does. Got another one. Just gonna carry it with me just in case. Being cautious. Alright, let's go downstairs. To the entrance. Oh, that was the entrance. Tunnel access. Was that there before? Let me actually put my shotgun back. Trying to kill myself by mistake. Okay. I don't know if we need this with us. That way. Seeing other platforms. Alright, let's do this. Oh god. Come on. That was actually close.
Who should I be listening to? Weird Entity A or B? Or neither. Let's just stay the course for now. The Bureau's in danger. We know we need to repair the nail. The astral plane won't break reality on my watch.
Yeah, we're climbing up the warehouse. Gotcha. Meteor Hills Supplement, AWE 3, 1958, Wisconsin. For archival mandates 8A, this document has been edited to meet current ministry standards. Okay. Certain terminology may be out of date. The retrieved material was subjected to Philstorm's array, configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to deaths. The child victims at Mystery Hill encountered the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered they were and screaming. Bodily changes were preserved immediately. Deformations, loss of pigment in the skin and hair. And mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations. Confusion, heightened aggression. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, of course, which the public accepted with no complications. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility to receive help away from society. It sounds intense. That AWE. Just get rid of these. Okay. Tunnel quick access. This is where we are right now. Right? Ah, okay. That's where we have to go. What the hell? Can make it there, but I don't know which way to go to progress this story. Oh well. So we get to it. Sniper. Okay. Move it on. Destroy all his nodes will lower the barriers. Can destroy him like this. Battery. This was in hardcore storage. Oh, well, there it is. God damn it. This place is massive, man. Alright, I took the battery. I think it's down here. No, it's on the third floor. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna put in the elevator from now on, just in case. There it is. Oh, actually, is this?
Entry date.
Yeah, pyramids.
51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles.
Adam and the
painted
other
on decayed
id.
walls. Surely there's a connection, but I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
We don't know. We haven't been up the pyramid at all. Oh god, I have to do the platforming section again? Seriously? I do. That node is gone, I think. Can we make it there? We can. I see that. Come on, game. Maybe I... Was that a node? I can't really tell. Well, let's get inside here. So, how the hell do we do this? Can just shoot it. But just do this now. Destroying all his notes. Let me take a look around. Game. So we didn't need to bring the barrier up here. God damn it, game. There we go. We're here. Let's go to the upper warehouse. I have a feeling that we needed to destroy these. Well, we can come back later on. Oh. Fuck my life. That was... assholes. That was not nice. Jeez. There we go.
There's the etching.
Oh. Well, this is bad. Damn it. These guys hit like a truck. I think one of the distorted ones just took all of our lives there. Come on. There we go. That was rough. Our recent conversation, yelling was an error. Yeah, apologize. Which I determined you may have both tools. Only because you are the favorite current director. But do not listen, speak to former. You are welcome. You are welcome, they say. He gave me the tool, not you. Ah, we fixed it as well.
They sure changed their tune all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well, we need help. That's why.
I'm overthinking this whole board former thing. They can sort out their own business so long as it doesn't get in my way.
It's just
Obsessing
death.
over these problems is something Trench would do. But I've got my intuition. And you.
Alright, let's just drop. One place to go now. Base camp. Let's upgrade. Let's see here. This is a cool ability, Ground Slam. Let's do it. Right, we should go and talk to Emily as well about the ID cards.
If it isn't my favorite director. Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set.
Weird
I
collection.
kid, of course.
Okay.
But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think
She's
you
such a
should
nerd.
hang on
I
to
love
for
it.
now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a
Beneath the
special
warehouse.
lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access.
So we need 5 cards
Here,
in total.
take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say.
Of course, he
Keep
would
your
say
eyes
that.
peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Okay. Gotcha. Find ID cards. I'm missing like 2? Let's see here.
Another one of those ID cards.
Missing 1 now.
Security chief.
Ash, request denied to Dr. Ash from McNary. Out of your damn mind. Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team, so I got you your machine that for the ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys we lost in those trips? Here's the hint. Too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing you today because of this request from that just landed on my desk. Apparently, you want a lightweight 1 or 2 man military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir, I am sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through the death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families. Not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Upstairs, meaning Oldest house itself. So they used to stay away from the oldest house. Of course. Supervisor ID. Do you have an ID card? Finally. This guy's a tricky to deal with. Okay, no ID card. Let's go back to the crossroads. Yeah, the nail almost done, right? Just reach the base camp. What are you shooting at? Oh, that. This is dead end, so let's go check it out real quick. Okay. There's a lot happening here. Alright, thankfully he's not shooting me. I'll take it. What were you shooting at? I think this would get decimated, yeah. Okay. Thanks for breaking this open for me. We're going to the Ocean View Motel? Really? Complete the ritual in the collapse department.
There's something behind that hiss barrier.
Mm-hmm. Actually, let me choose a normal gun. Because I think we gotta be fast. Yeah. Yep. Break this? No, doesn't seem like it. Collapsed department. We're going back to the oldest house, in a way. That's cool. It's actually pretty cool. Shift account, part 1. To whoever find this, I am containment process designer Gene Gibbs, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the process and protocols offices, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the firebreak has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift. Dude, the whole thing shifted. Like a whole section of the containment sector. That's insane. I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We've set up a base camp and started trading. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry. Wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cords, old lights, science, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we getting it out? I think guys are dead at this point. Kiev. Summary 2011. A series of reporting someone's observing downtown Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess. The reported visuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, overseas bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplifications were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Oh, there's a lot of reading this game. My throat is dry right now. Events believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed.
I need a ranger sent to this location stat.
Data entry and filing. What are you doing here?
Oh, damn it!
God damn it, dude. Is he dead? Is the ranger dead? Alright. So... we really gotta be cautious.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
Buddy, you're shooting the wall! God damn it. Freaking sniper! Serious? Sorry. Man. That was intense.
Hiss are in for it now.
Okay. There's gotta be documents around here, right? Any secrets? Check up here. How do you get up here so fast? That chair is inside the wall. We really did a number on this place. It is pretty fun going through these walls as Jesse. I love her abilities in this game. Aha. And there's a camera here, which is... totally normal. Why am I surprised at this point? Dude, the ray tracing is insane. It's actually messing me up. Okay, nothing much, really. I don't know if we missed out on anything, but I guess we can come back here, off screen. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Well, let's just move on for now. Which way to go, though? Uh-huh. What is this? Oh, that's just a light. Oh! Made it.
Someone call a plumber.
Glad no one was around to hear that.
Well, that ranger is still here. That's funny, dude. Oh, there's people here still. That's a document? Computer program. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program of the Matrix. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he's a computer whiz. I think Jeremy's operating the computer program and he changed the universe so the driver would hit Francis. Oh, she's coping. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer to make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were happy together. I can feel him not being here, and I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. Oh, Stephanie. Yeah, why use the door? Nice, control point. Yeah, that cat was one of the altered items that kept duplicating itself. We read about it. I knew it. This was gonna be an astral plane section. Oh, guess not. A lot of weapon mods. There we go. America Overnight.
America Overnight.
It's been a while.
Beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned but postmarked from Toledo. It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain.
We read about this. This blew up, right, when they opened
Blessed
it?
is spelled with a capital
Oh
B.
no, blessed again. Yeah.
Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat. No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait. I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder. With white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen. What is this? Karen? We're on the air, Karen. Where are you? What? What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh. Oh, God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
I think he died, the host. If I remember correctly from reading that document. Blessed, huh? Evaluation hall. Shift account part 2. Gibbs reporting in. It has been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of any rescue efforts. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or incapable of helping us. Or maybe it's intentional. How many times have you seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hardworking staff when they go missing in this place? How many times did we let it slide, thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many, I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun roaming through the walls. They seem to block some corridors, but not others. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. Oh god. John, Nikolai, and Sarah went to try and find the radio, but never came back. We think the spike got them. I think it's haunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane, so what the fuck is it doing here? If you get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. Well... What were the terms and conditions, buddy? Transit control.
Warning. Altered item detected in Transport Bay. Access is prohibited per Safety Regulation 18.A.
Okay, so we gotta take care of it first. Whatever it is.
So that's the altered item. Looks
Uh-huh.
pretty secure. No power.
Of course. Yeah. Transit engine.
I should hire someone who builds smaller machines.
3 batteries we need, huh? There we go. What? How do we open them? Is there a button I missed? Can I force it open? Orange peel. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. Movie camera. Still locked, this door. So we can open the big door upstairs now? Or I guess downstairs?
No altered material detected in area. Personnel may now safely enter. Have a Bureau full day.
Oh god, these things. Alright, that wasn't too bad. What are we doing here? There we go.
Properly trained. Guess I pass.
What's up with this
I'm
handprint?
very properly trained.
Alright. Before we go downstairs. Evaluation hall. I'm assuming this is where we have to go. Probably, yeah. Yeah, let's unlock this. Health boost. With 35. I don't need this. Oh. Oh, it's the altered item.
How the hell did it get out? Are they just shooting movies now?
Where are we going? Jesse Faden, Silent Swift's platform. Okay, this is the best altered item.
And step on it.
This is cool. The letterbox as well. Where the hell is this camera? Oh. Ah, I see. This is so freaking cool, man. Rad. Oh. I wonder if we just die if we hit that.
No way am I sharing a spotlight with kids.
Of course. This is so freaking awesome. Huh? Well, good thing I checked platforms. Uh-huh. Whoa. It's interesting that we keep momentum. That's the camera!
Thought you could lose me, huh?
Do we shoot it?
Why am I talking to you?
Oh, escaped.
I almost had it.
Alright, Act 2. So that's what happens to people who interact with the camera? Level 10.
For this ride.
Oh god. Third act villain. Okay, we're in the third act. Really? Where is he? Got him. Alright, where's the camera? There it is. This time. Do we do it? That was so much fun, man. That was amazing. Star performance. That's just side mission.
Did that really just happen? Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie. Let's read about it. Movie camera procedures.
2016. The item should be isolated from any person or event that's objectively interesting, since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. A movie camera used to make commercial feature films. Internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a torqued version of reality resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized, alternate realities, or products of hallucination is currently unknown. Additionally, the item seems to record footage from these incidents and create VHS copies, edited in the style of short films. Background: during the investigations, agents learned that podcast titled Brian's Movie Den had reviewed the item-generated movie Delivery Disaster. The podcast creator, Brian Hennerman, was taken for question. The staff of Movie Night, the store Mr. Hennerman rented the film from, were also questioned to no effect. Alright, back to the main story now. I think we're almost done, right? Morgue processing. Oh, there's someone inside the elevator. This is where I have to go, I think. Oh, it's a podcast. What was that intro?
Welcome to another episode of Brian's Movie Den with me, the ever-lovable Brian Hennerman. Today I want to talk about a new film I found at Movie Night. That's Night with a K, the mecca for VHS aficionados in the greater Dallas area. Yeehaw! The movie is called Delivery Disaster. We open in media res. A mailman drives a truck full of packages down in an endless American neighborhood as a pack of rabid dogs chase behind. Now, these dogs are nothing like my stepmom's corgi Chuck. These were some real nightmare hellhounds. The dogs keep pace with the mail truck, tearing chunks out of the driver's legs and arms. Each package he throws out the door is marked by his bloody handprint. He screams in pain and confusion, and this goes on until the movie just abruptly ends. There aren't even any credits, which is a pretty bold choice. Is this film a commentary on how our 9-to-5 jobs are killing us, or how hostile the modern world is to outdated concepts like mailmen? Perhaps it's merely a statement about the futility of purpose and how no task can ever be really done. There are lots of ways to interpret it, but for now, let's get to the part you're all waiting for. It's score time. I give this film a 4 out of 5, only because the actor frequently broke the fourth wall by looking into the camera and shouting at it, like he was shouting at the audience. A little too on the nose for me.
Was someone stuck in the movie?
Enjoy it, and I recommend you check out other films produced by Blessed Pictures.
Blessed Pictures
and Coffee Bullet are the only others I found, but this little art house studio certainly knows how to push the boundaries of Western cinema. And a friendly reminder that there will be no new episode next week, as I will be visiting my aunt in Delaware for Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening, all you Brian fans, and remember, we all love movie magic, but don't forget about the you magic. Until next time.
Movie Den.
Brian's Movie Den.
Movie Den.
What the hell is that podcast?
Brian.
Alright, Brian. Oh, mold! Oh, we can't even go upstairs. New language. For immediate publication, I learned a brand new language. The fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I'll prove it. Hello, me too. See, please publish this letter. Maybe other fish speakers will get in touch. They'll probably they'll be able to read my address, even if you can't. Jibini Rock. Damn it. Is this a dead letter? I love the dead letters. Movie camera supplement. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after a hospitalized mailman from Arkansas claimed his injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incident to altered item 80, which was being shipped in the mail truck at the time. 80. Was that the hand? The packaged camera was later found in an empty warehouse. The return address led agents to a P.O. box located in the San Fernando Valley, belonging to a company called Blessed Pictures. Whether Blessed Pictures is involved in the creation and dissemination to the items VHS films is unknown. The following is a list of all known films believed to have been shot by altered item 80. Oh, that's the movie camera, 80. Yeah. Shoot first, die last, unreleased. Coffee bullet. Billy's first car. Bike hard. Delivery disaster. Item was used in the filming of an unreleased western in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. A cast member was killed during an on-set accident, stopping production. It is believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when equipment from the shoot was sold at auction. Shift account part 3. It's clear no one's coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going to the caves to find anything edible, but all we found was noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only let us go one way. Even though we could see the caves branched out, we did find some weird spiky pillar. I only got a glimpse of it before the acid spikes attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something's brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear that this was no house shift. Shifts slide a bathroom a sector over. Slide a bathroom a sector over, or rotate a hallway. They don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here, I know it. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or mission, then there's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clear instructions next time. I hope these notes are good to read for whoever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report, Gibbs.
Hiss got in.
Auto options.
The Hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom. A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands.
Oh.
Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The Hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
Did she actually do it? That's why it was broken apart?
The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail?
Yeah.
What the hell was she thinking?
That's actually insane.
Alright. This
Last
is
one.
The last one. I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
mixed up. There we go. It's back. The whole nail is back now. We did it.
There. Easy as pie.
Fuck! But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I?
What's happening? Are we supposed to do something here? Oh. Cool. Oh, that is sick.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the whole astral plane is crumbling over now. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
This is what I was waiting.
What the hell was all that? Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
Your mission, the pyramid. Astral entities. Apologies, how embarrassing. Astral fellows shades are acting hostile. Very rude. Yeah, can you not control them? We cannot direct behavior. And external, not astral regions. Promised, fingers crossed. Alright, we're back. There's a nail.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I fixed, I
You
thought.
could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
Oh, great.
I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this, now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect.
There we go.
I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
Reach the bottom of the nail. I think I know where to go. 9 abilities, wow. You know what? Shield strength. Let's go with that. Yeah. On release, shield propels debris at nearby enemies. I think I need that. Because I remember hearing sounds here. Is this open? No, it's not. I thought this was it. Well, just hurt myself, of course. Oh, I didn't see that before. Okay, this is new. There we go. Unacceptable behavior memo. To all Foundation personnel, it has come to my attention that members of our exploration teams have been relieving themselves of their God-given liquids in the chasms of the Foundation. As per earlier orders, all personnel currently serving the Foundation must expel fluids, urinate, do their business exclusively into the correctly colored and labeled vials provided by research personnel. To do otherwise disrupts the ongoing study of the Foundation and demonstrates a profound disrespect not only for the board and its oldest house, but also for the Bureau you so proudly serve. If I discover firsthand any agents treating the Oblivion as a personal lavatory, they will be forced to go down there and personally clean up their mess. Signed, Director Northmore. That was a hidden location. What the hell? Jeez. Not terrifying at all. Reach the bottom of the nail. How do we do that though? I thought that was it. Do we interact with the nail? Maybe? Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh my god.
I know what I'm doing. That was just the top of the nail?
Yeah, I
How much deeper
didn't
does
notice
the
that.
foundation go?
Entry day plus 118.
Lock 7 changes.
I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have
That's
to
his
avoid it
paintings?
as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the Pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then.
Probably a big ass
Or if it was
tree
always here.
back then.
A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Lower Crossroads.
The crystals are growing like crazy here.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Astral spike.
2 birds, 1 bomb.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control.
She's corrupted
over
now.
Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next
thing.
Jesse has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody. HRA was damaged.
Did the board really send that Azure
When
spike?
Marshall blew up the
Probably.
nail, the board attacked her.
Yeah.
I don't fucking like it.
Yeah, screw the board. Seriously. First they don't give me the other power, then they take down Marshall because they don't like her being in control. Oh, that looks ominous. Okay. Log 8 purpose.
The house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels to end my long absence spent in the Foundation.
He did go back up.
Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Wow, that's the bottom of the...
Reinforcements are here.
He's excited. That's the bottom of the nail. That's Marshall, isn't it? She's the final boss of this expansion. Does he have a freaking grenade launcher?
Marshall? You're alive.
Jesse.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him.
You know she's corrupted. Her HRA was damaged.
Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You verdict is made right. Leave your
Fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
Wow, she hurts. Where is she? I need some health. There's no music. That's weird. What the hell's happening? Assistance! The former's helping us. This is a goddamn mess, man.
Out of ammo.
We've got this.
Nice. That freaking sniper. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, look at this. These, what are they called? Replicas? Echoes? Actually helping us. Sorry, Marshall. Gotta do this.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help, Marshall. The nail is corrupted. That explains why the board wasn't answering and what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her. But I can still save everyone else.
Mm-hmm. We are cleansed, liberated. Hallelujah. Foundation stable. A-OK. We hope you will improve your attitude, loyalty?
Fuck you too.
Exactly.
Oh, I'll be sure to. Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
Thanks to the former, we could have done it without his help, but still, it's awesome that he helped us. There he is. Huh. It is so dark. There we go.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her Bureau together?
The pyramid is upside up now. Symbolism? We're in control? Cool expansion, man. Almost 3.5 hours? Not bad. There's still some side stuff, but I can do it off screen.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever
I agree.
are. I need to lead my way.
Departure. Another crisis workday resolved. Scrutiny is not permitted, enjoyed. Tell the sidekick Pope Snoop to leave. Please, immediately. Before it's time to become the next task, chapter, stage. We'll be with you soon, Jesse/Dylan Faden. I don't like the board. Anything new
Now
here?
that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
Nail field.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything.
Anything unusual?
Define unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon
Don't
the
you
area.
need to be wearing a hazard suit
Prolonged
then?
exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any His corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
I've been wondering about that myself. Did the board let the Hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
Northmore.
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only two board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them.
Especially after this expansion. The former.
What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although it could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it.
I wonder if we're gonna learn more about him in the
I wish
sequel.
I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
We'll work on that.
Alright, awesome. Well, this is a good spot to end the episode here, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this. This was the Foundation expansion, but we're not done yet. We have one more expansion to go through. It's Alan Wake's expansion, so that's exciting. If you're looking forward to that, and if you're watching from YouTube, please be sure to subscribe, hit that bell, give a like, all the good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.